valuables, welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Mary Johnson, MA, and if today is your first time of seeing my amazing face, I want to say you are valuable. Welcome to Value Center. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. And yes, on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the things that 2020 have taught me, what I have learned this year 2020. So before we continue, I really want to say, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell and click all so as to be notified whenever I upload new video. So back to today's episode. I'm going to share with you what I've learned so far in this year 2020. As we all know, 2020 has been a special year of its kind and is about to come to an end. I would love to share what I've learned this year, and you can also share with us in the comment section what you have learned this year. But the truth is, many of us, we've learned it through the hard way. But there are always some lessons for every hard thing. No matter how hard it is, no matter how easy, simple, sweet, there is a lesson, and I'm here to share those lessons with you. So you please stay to the end of this video. Don't go anywhere. Let us share this together and learn from it. Welcome back. So this is the essence of this channel. We dispatch information that would help you, build you, make you become better. That is why it is called the Value Center. So first of all, what I've learned in the year 2020. 2020, it has really been an incredible year. We thank God for 2020, yes, and is about to pass over. But as for this year, I have learned to be ready for the unknown. Like, as humans, we should always be ready for the unknown. We should be ready in case maybe tomorrow or in the next minute something happens. We should just be ready for the unknown. So this year has taught me that I should just be ready for anything. So I shouldn't be prepared and be saying, oh, I didn't have time. I should just be ready. I really need to be ready, maybe to get the right information. Try as much as you can to be ready, because change is constant. Be ready for change. Be ready for opportunities. So any opportunity that comes on your way, you should be ready to grab it, make good use of it, and bring out something good out of it. Some people are always looking for opportunities, but when it comes staring right before them, they are like, they don't know what to do. They are not prepared. They are not ready, and they are confused. But you have to be ready. You have to be prepared for anything, because change is constant. Yes. So this year has taught me that anything can happen. So you have to be ready for anything and be ready to face every opportunity that comes on your way. Now, as for the opportunity, we all know that, when this COVID started, there wasn't anything like face masks. Some tailors, they had to make use of the opportunity to sew numerous face masks, and they sold it out. Some people got a whole lot of cash from these face masks, and some people actually neglected it. They were like, it's nothing, but some people made good cash. So that's why I say you should always make use of every opportunity you see. Make use of it. Grab that opportunity. So I do not joke with any opportunity that comes before me. I have to be ready mentally. I have to be ready to jump right into it and bring out something sweet, something beautiful out of it. So the number 2 thing that I've learned this year is for one to always have a reserve. This is very important. You should always have reserve. Don't finish everything you have. You should always have reserve. Now this year, so many people, lost their jobs. So many people stayed at home for months, and they had to feed on what they had left. What if they didn't have any reserve? What would have been the situation? Maybe it would have been another story altogether. So we should always try to reserve, no matter how tight it is. Just try to, hide something. Keep it. Remember, there is always a time, a rainy season, where you wouldn't go out. So you can always fall back to what you have. So this year has taught us to have reserve. That means to save. Some people don't save. Some people believe in whatever you get, you have to finish everything. I know, yes, there are so many challenges. There are so many things to pay, some bills to pay, and all of that. But even at that, try as much as you can to just save something, reserve something, because no one knows tomorrow. Tomorrow is unknown. Tomorrow is pregnant, and we do not know what is going to bring forth. So that's why you have to be ready today for the unknown. So even when it brings some challenges, it will be that you're already prepared and you can face those challenges. So it taught me to save, not because there is something that I need the money for, but because I need to be ready in case the unknown comes. It will be that I am prepared for it. Because whenever you are prepared for any war, you go for the war and you come back with success or with victory. But when the war comes to you unexpectedly, it might take you unexpectedly. So you have to be prepared. You need to be ready. You need to reserve for the unknown. The next thing that I've learned in this year 2020 is that you need multiple streams of income. Yes, multiple streams of income. Some people just have their 9-to-5 jobs and they just depend on it. Now imagine those that depended on their 9-to-5 jobs and some offices had to lock down, had to shut down, and some people, stayed at home without any work. What would have been your fate if you were among those that didn't have any other job or any other source of income? So this year has actually opened the eyes of many people. It is an eye-opener. So many people have involved themselves in one online business or the other. They've involved themselves in some petty trade or the other. They've involved themselves in some marketing businesses, 1, 2, or 3. They get stream income from here, they get from here, so as to just make life balance. So it has taught me that I shouldn't just depend on only what I have in front. I should always try as much as I can to get from the left, from the right, from up, from down, from back, from the front. So in case the one that is standing at the front disappoints, then you have a pillar. Some people broke down totally when this pandemic of the thing came because they didn't have any source of income. Their children had to drop out from school. So many things have to go wrong. Some house rents are due. There is no money because they depended solely on their 9-to-5 job. They depended solely on just only their business. They depended solely on only one stream of income. They didn't have any other means where they could get money. So this has actually taught me a whole lot that you should try as much as you can to have investments that will in return give you profit. If you're a woman, if you're a man watching me and you only have one source of income, please, you need extra source of incomes to help keep you on the raining season, because no one knows what tomorrow holds. No one knows what 2021 holds. No one knows what is ahead of us. But whatever it is that is ahead of us, we need to start now to prepare for it. We only know now, so we have to put in our efforts now to making sure that our tomorrow becomes a great one, so we wouldn't be taking unawares. So we should also try as much as we can to have savings, just like I said, savings in local and also in foreign. So you should just try as much as you can and take advantage of every situation. Just like this year, Naira favored so many people. So if you are in charge of the situation and you had local business or foreign business, you can always make more profits with it. So this are the things that I've learned this year, because so many people that had foreign business and they are in abroad, they tend to make more profits because they had to stock everything and sell it at higher rates and get a whole lot of profit. I know so many people are crying, so many people are complaining, because of the pandemic, but there are also some people that are rejoicing. Some people are making millions with this COVID. Some people are making millions with this pandemic. So I would love you to take advantage of every situation, no matter how ugly it is. Please see the better side of it. There is always a better side of every ugly situation. So try as much as you can to have multiple sources of income, local and foreign. So the next point that will be taking me to the last point is, do not trust in your abilities. Yes, this is very important. We put our trust in our abilities, in the things we could do. We're like, okay, I'm strong, I could do this. So many people broke down this year. Last year, they had so many plans. They were like, 2020, I would do this, I would do that. But this just came, boom, and so many people were broken. So many people just came down from there to here. So we shouldn't put all of our trust in our abilities, because abilities can fail you. Your strength can fail you. Your strength can disappoint you. So don't just put all of your trust in your abilities, because they are limited. Yes, your abilities are limited. We tend in putting on our mindset in what we could do best, but this year we found out that those things that we could do best, it's turned around fighting so many people. So if you have been putting all your eggs in one basket, I don't think it is a wise idea. Don't put all your might in your strength. Don't put all of your confidence in your strength, but put your confidence in God. So that's why I say this will lead me to the last. Put your confidence in God. This year has taught me to put my confidence in God, because for you and I to still be alive today, it couldn't have been our abilities. It couldn't have been because we were taking some medications. It couldn't have been because we were taking some medications, or because we were being so careful, or because we were washing our hands regularly. I see God in all of this. So it is so essential that even in your abilities, you should try to put your trust in God, because He sees everything. He knows everything. He knows how to bring us out from the dungeon. He knows how to bring us out from the pit. He knows how to bring us out from sickness. So people are down, but you and I, we are alive. So it is enough reason for us to put our confidence and our trust in Him forever. So I want to, encourage us to always put our trust in God, even as we are about to cross over to the next year. We don't know what next year holds, but putting our trust in God, no matter what it holds unto us, it will be to our favor. So just put your trust in God, and just like I've said, all the things that this 2020 have taught us, try to put them into practice. Be ready for the unknown. Take chances. Be ready for the unknown. Put in your effort whenever you see any opportunity. Don't put your trust in your abilities. Try as much as you can to save, to reserve. Try as much as you can to have foreign and local investments. Try as much as you can to have multiple sources of incomes. Just like I said, there are many sources of incomes. Go online, find them out. Some of your friends can always, connect you so far as it is legit. Try as much as you can to invest in the right platform, and you will always smile. Even when it is raining, when others are weeping, you would always smile. You will always see every reason to glorify God. So these are the things that I've learned this year. And please, if there are other things that you've learned this year that I didn't mention, I would really love to learn. I need to grow. Please drop them in the comment section below, because other beautiful people and valuable people would also want to read through and be blessed. I would love to appeal once again. Please, 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 if you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. So thank you also so much for staying with me to the end of this video. I remain your humble host, Mary Johnson. Amen. Take care of yourself. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Bye.